the set of the new television show Soul Man, starring Cedric the Entertainer. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. How you doing, Phil?
I'm doing good, thank you. So tell me a little bit about The Voice, your character, The Voice, not the TV show.
Yes, all right, exactly. I was the first voice. That's what I put that out there when I told people to watch the video. But Voice, The Voice, Valentine, and I was, I was a big singer in the, in the late '80s, going into the '90s, and just really had a lot of cool songs. It remind you of, Barry White and Teddy Pendergrass, that whole style, soulful singer, and and then I got the calling. I got the calling, but I went from basically singing soul to saving souls, and that's why I'm the soul man.
Oh, that's good. And so how does that affect your wife, Lolly, played by Niecy Nash?
See, my wife is, and she wasn't really ready for this because we were living in Las Vegas, kind of living the fancy lifestyle. We got the limousines picking us up all the time, and she's got champagne and martini parties to go to. And all of a sudden, we're back in St. Louis, and I take over my dad's church, and it's kind of this going from the big shiny lifestyle to having to bring it down, and she's not ready for that. She's still kind of sexy and want to live her life. So she's learning how to be the first lady of this church, and it's not. She's fighting me all the way.
Well, that's good. I'm sure you guys have like really good chemistry and banter and everything like that. What is it like working with Niecy? What's your relationship like?
Oh, it's really great. Niecy is one. It was awesome because we were looking for the right co-star for this role. We were just kind of going around, and we had actually done a movie together before, codenamed The Cleaner, and when she came up, it was perfect because one, she's a personality, she's funny, she's witty, and she hasn't really been seen in this capacity. Like Reno 911 is a little more of a single camera action comedy, and then of course her reality shows. So you haven't really seen her in this kind of a sitcom situation. I was like, oh, she would be so fresh, yet at the same time you already know her. And so, it was just perfect. And, of course, both of us have St. Louis roots. And so we just had the shorthand with each other. And she's like, again, she's one of these people that's funny that you literally can leave the stage and know that she's going to hold it down. Like, it's going to be fine. So, I thought that was really important. And it just showed up, day one. It was automatic chemistry and our natural affection toward each other. And she's a great actress and funny and witty. And so this it was a great help for me to have and a great casting. So I was glad I got her.
I think when you guys are going to be one of the really great comedy teams and stuff coming up. Now I know that the show's a spinoff from Hot in Cleveland, and what's it like working with those producers and getting the show developed?
Oh, that was also another really great thing about this project in the sense that I developed it, co-created it with Suzanne Martin from High in Cleveland, and the producers, Hazy Mill. These guys are really great. They're doing a great job with that show. And, one is that it's just a small, tight community. One, the producers of the show, they made a hit show, and they're and they know what they're doing. They know how to kind of crank it in and crank it out, get the machinery going. TV Land, that makes them this kind of hot emerging network with shows like Hot in Cleveland and Happily Divorced and The Exes and those kind of things. And so it's been one of those situations for me. We just kind of got put right in, and it was like a smooth running machine. And so being able to have professionals, actors and actresses come on board, and then even like the guy who plays my father, John Beasley, who's done some television, but more of a theater actor. This has been great for him, because this it just allows him to do to learn like little things that he didn't know, but he's having a fun time, and we're all there just kind of supporting each other. So it's been this was perfect to do this alongside Hazy Mills and to create it with Suzanne Martin, again, a veteran of great sitcom television.
And I imagine there's a lot of laughter on the set. And speaking of laughing, I can't stop laughing at that video I saw.
The video, we were the idea we were talking about, like, this character who had this big song in the '80s. Right. So we started, we came up with the song, which was for Hot in Cleveland. It was just a jingle. So then got with the producers, and we made it a full version. Right. And so once the network heard the full version, they was like, it'd be funny as a video. Yeah. We was like, let's do the video then. And so I mean, we just kind of put it together really quick, and it was fun. Just doing the clothes, all of the stuff, the throwback, the silk shirts and the big lapels on everything. It was a good time, man. So, and we put it out there on YouTube, and it's got a lot of hits. People love it, and it's just funny. But the song is actually kind of hot too. That's the thing about it. Like when you listen to the song, you're like, I actually kind of like that song, and that was the purpose. So, that's funny.
Oh, that's cool. And so then, because you're working on the TV show and you're really busy and stuff, are you still writing? You doing your stand-up? How are you keeping yourself out there comedically?
Yeah, I'm still doing stand-up. A little slower, but I just performed in Portland this weekend, and then I do have some shows coming up, Denver and I think Baltimore and Shreveport. And so I try to stay busy in that vein, and then also still developing on the film side, like developing movies there, and also I'm developing another TV show, a sketch comedy show, and where I'm just producing, but I won't star in the show, but I will guest star on there sometime, so it'll be a lot of fun. And then promoting, got Madagascar 3 coming out, which is fun. I've been a part of that whole series from the beginning, and so that's a great family movie and fun. And so I just try to stay busy as possible right now. I mean, this show is taking up a lot of time, but still perfect though.
Well, that's good. And now that you're so busy, segueing a little bit, what do you like to do for downtime, or if you have any downtime?
Well, I mean, I guess my biggest hobby is golf right now. I'm out there totally just destroying people's grass. I've been put off more golf courses than I've been fighting. I was like, yeah, but I paid $200 to pay here. They were like, well, you tore up $500 worth of grass. Get them. So but that's something I enjoy, the friends. And then I got young children that are growing, so we spend a lot of time with them, just, son playing soccer and karate and all over the place, daughters in dancing and acting. And so, so it's just a lot of stuff like that keeps me pretty busy. But that's kind of what I like to do in the downtime. I'm playing with some music stuff, so I'll record and do some music projects every now, go to the studio every now and then when I can. So I'm just kind of, just having a good time really with those kind of hobbies, if you will.
That's so good. And then what would you want to tell people to make them watch the show?
Well, I think for you to watch The Soul Man, one, I'm on it. Okay, there that is.
Reason alone right there. Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, must we go on?
Yeah, that was a given.
But it is a fun world. This is a world again of me playing characters that we all kind of know, be it the Al Greens or for the younger generation Mace, where this is a ex pop star, and now he has changed his life in midlife and going to do something else, and will people let you do it, and can you really do it? And so and it is a great world. It's a great family sitcom in the sense that I'm taking over my father's church. He doesn't really want to give it up. I got a wife that's loving me but reluctant about coming along. I got a young brother who sees this as an opportunity that church is tax-free. If that's the case, then we should blow you up like Joel Osteen. I heard y'all got a baptismal pool there. How about we throw some pool parties? Like, dude, this is the wrong idea. Like, he's young about it. Yeah, just tweet me the sermon. I don't really want to go, So, yes. Yeah, so we just really gonna have fun with all of this, this meshing of what used to be the old kind of go to church attitude, and this person that has to deal with the new world and fighting all of that at the same time. It's really gonna be a fun world, fun show to watch. The Soul Man. Y'all make sure you watch it.
That's great. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Thank you so much, Ed.
All right, I appreciate it. All right.